So here's a case study on sessionization. Sessionization is for a social network. So sessionization is the process of taking a large amount of data, clickstream data, and then figuring out what sessions each user belong to. So as an example, if you take in a huge amount of clickstream data and you have events when a particular user clicked on a particular page or events that occurred for that particular user, you want to understand whether or not that's part of the same session or whether the user initiated a new session. Before, this was extremely tedious. In fact, Avinash Kaushik, who is an expert in the web analytics field, has a website called Occam's Razor where he's talked about how sessionization is one very hard nut to crack. It's a very difficult web analytics type of thing to do, especially over large amounts of data. The reason is that in traditional SQL or traditional databases, it's very hard to actually sort the data and be able to do time series information. So this particular social network, they were able to achieve this only through a large number of lines of ANSI SQL code, over 1,000 lines, which was extremely tedious, not only in terms of maintaining, but also in terms of running. They had to execute this multiple times a day. So for example, they had to run dozens of SQL queries every 15 to 30 minutes or 40 to 50 plus times every day just to be able to keep up and sessionize the large clickstream data that they were getting in. Extremely suboptimal performance. It required multiple passes and materialization. We worked with this social network to develop a sessionize SQL-MR function. In fact, this was an initial function that we have in our SQL-MR library. This customer took our sessionize function and extended it to an advanced version to meet their particular needs. Sessionize, again, is a SQL-MR function. It's written in Java, and the result of their advanced version of sessionization was that this social network was able to significantly cut down code, reducing it from 1,000 lines to less than 100 lines, and also be able to go through a single pass of data and improve performance by multiple orders of magnitude.